Choosing the right wire gauge is crucial to powering your devices and requires factoring in a few measurements to get the accurate gauge. First of all, you'll need to calculate the maximum amp draw your system will require. Check each device you are using for the maximum power draw. Most devices will use watts rather than amps, but it's easy to convert. Take the watts listed and divide it by the DC voltage you are using. For example, a device that uses 120 watts being pulled from a 12-volt battery would be 10 amps. Next, you'll need to measure the length between the battery terminals and the devices. If you are using a battery bank wired in parallel or series, be sure to include the measurements between the batteries. Determining the length of the cable is vital. Think of it like a hose. The more water or power pushed through the hose, the more resistance there will be. In the case of wires, the resistance appears in the form of a voltage drop and heating of the wire. Appropriately sized wires will minimize voltage drop and wire heating. Choosing too small of a gauge for your system may lead to heat resistance and subsequent fires. Please refer to the simple, non-exhaustive table on the screen. These are the recommended gauge sizes depending on your use. A link has been included in the description as well. The higher the gauge number is, the smaller the cable will be. The lower the gauge number, the larger the cable is. The chart is broken down by amp draw and cable length. If you have any questions, please feel free to email support@dakotalithium.com to reach out to us.